Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from March 1st through the 3rd, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle. Let's see what's going on. Virgo, we have back and forth and we have family. So there's some energy of like what you're trying to do is like you're not going to act on something or you're waiting to act on something, especially when it comes to family. You may be back and forth about the direction you take with your family. What you do or what you say, you're really not sure, but whatever it is, it needs not come out of anger. I think that they're showing that your family is quite distant right now. Six of Swords is about distance. If you see they're getting away from something. They may feel like there's a lot of chaos where, they're leaving a lot of chaos or they want to. There's like a lot going on. And you may be back and forth about being upset about it, feeling disrespected about something. Your first impression or first instinct would say I'm being disrespected in some way, but because of the fact that it's like a communication thing, you may be concerned about how you're coming off. Like, how should I approach them? How should I act? And what should I say? Strength in Ace of Cups is saying that you may be trying to hold on to like this like a hope. You may be wanting things to get better and you're like, I believe that things can get better. I know that things can get better. I know that there's we could just start over or start fresh. Sometimes that's a start fresh energy, but mostly it's just like, I believe that I can, I can fix this, or, things could get better. I just see it, there's a lot of love here. I can see that, there's some energy of that with whatever the situation is. If there is a relationship, especially with family being here, back and forth is Knight of Wands, Lovers, Emperor, King of Wands. So there's a back and forth. Sorry about, I keep saying it over and over. But back and forth would be you not knowing whether to speak or whether to act or whether to demand. There's a lot of strong, passionate feelings, which sometimes could be misconstrued as anger. There's also, with this Emperor, like, how do I garner respect from the situation? I want my decisions or my preferences, or I want to be considered, or I want what I'm saying or what I want that to be the primary focus. So there's that intention here. Family is the Two of Pentacles and Six of Swords. This is about the people in your life or your family, juggling, wondering whether or not they should try to go to a better place. Some of them may be thinking about walking away or leaving or getting distance or taking a break. Others of you may be saying, I want things to get better. I do. I really do. So some of your family is like, I want things to get better. Other people are just like, listen, I need a break. I need some time. I need some time. Optimism is the Wheel of Fortune or Ace of Pentacles, and this is an awareness, right? You may be very, very optimistic, wanting to do whatever it takes to change things, to make things better, to start fresh, to grow something, to build something. This is something that you're saying, I want that to be respected. So like, say if this is, like, for instance, say you are breaking up with someone or someone's breaking up with you, you would say, and the reason why I say that is because family, in this energy of like, well, I need a break. I would say if that is the case, right, you would say, well, I don't want a break. How about you just, say what you got to say, do what you got to do. I want my wishes to be respected. I don't want the break. That would be that energy of back and forth of how do I get them to understand that you need, that's respect what I'm saying, respect my wishes. And you're like, we can do this. We can fix whatever this is, right? If that's a relationship. Otherwise, this is you saying right now that you believe that anything can be fixed in your life. Like, especially if you want it to be. You're like, I'm going to make it happen. That's what I want. So I want things to move. I want us to move past this, or people to move on, or I want to move forward, and that's what I want. And I know how to make it happen. Um, you know, you may be very optimistic about being that type of a person that can make things happen like that. Now you have courage with Sun and Two of Swords. And so the way that you're trying, it seems like the energy that you're going to be coming with, based on the way things are with people, and the way that you're like, with this, yeah, this awareness that you can make things happen. I mean, this is like you coming in kind of brave. You're being a little bold. You may be, you may not be sure, but you're trying to confront or get clear answers about something. This is about you just getting like, well, let me know now, well, what's going on, because you have a lot of questions and you don't want to be paranoid, and you may feel like you're being paranoid, and just sitting in those thoughts of being like, how, you know, I feel like this is what's going on, or I feel like that, whatever it is. It's like there's some, it's always the worst case scenario usually, right? And they're showing that you have to be brave enough to see the positive side of things, or not to always assume that it's the worst thing. Like if somebody says something to you, don't assume that it's like to all the way to the left of whatever it is, right? Which would make you angry, which would cause you to be in this place like, I don't know whether to snap or to let it go. I don't know whether to get it off my chest or be overbearing. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like coming in like kicking in doors, like, nah, I don't know whether to do that or to, you know, move forward with this and be really determined to turn a new leaf just for yourself, if anything else. And have the courage to be brave enough, right? The energy is more so like, that's, if you're trying to figure out what to do, it's about getting clarity. It's about seeing the best side of something, because it looks like someone is, your family at least, is feeling chaotic. Like there's always chaos. Like there's just like, I got to get away from the chaos. I need a break. And so if that's the case with you, it's like, then it's important that you, it's very important that you look at the scenarios from a brighter lens. This is good, you know, well, at least that, and not think immediately that, you know, the worst. And so either way, you could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius. We also have, well, that seems to be it. So you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. Yeah. If you're not, yeah, if you're not dealing with these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.